Elizabeth Lavenza, while seemingly a passive character in Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, plays a crucial role in the novel's thematic exploration of domesticity, innocence, and the destructive consequences of Victor Frankenstein's ambition. Her character, though often idealized, serves as a vital counterpoint to the chaos and horror unleashed by Victor's creation. Her relationship with Victor primarily defines Elizabeth's presence in the narrative. At first, she functions as the idealized beloved. Adopted into the Frankenstein family as a child, Elizabeth becomes Victor's cherished companion and eventual fiancée. She represents an idealized vision of womanhood, embodying purity, gentleness, and selfless devotion. Elizabeth represents the domestic sphere, the haven of peace and familial love that Victor abandons in his pursuit of scientific glory. Her presence underscores the contrast between the tranquility of home and the turmoil of Victor's ambition. Elizabeth is also the victim of Victor's neglect. She becomes a victim of Victor's obsession and his inability to confront the consequences of his actions. Her death at the hands of the creature is a direct result of Victor's failure to protect her. Elizabeth represents all that is good, kind, and pure in Victor's life. Her death is the final blow to Victor's sanity and a symbol of the destruction caused by his actions. Her role in the novel is mainly passive. She is acted upon rather than acting, reflecting the limited agency afforded to women in the society depicted by Shelley. Elizabeth embodies several key symbolic themes. Innocence and purity. Elizabeth is consistently portrayed as innocent and virtuous. She represents the ideal of feminine purity, a stark contrast to the monstrous and corrupted world created by Victor. Domesticity and family. Elizabeth symbolizes the importance of family and domestic life. She represents the nurturing and supportive environment that Victor rejects in his pursuit of scientific ambition. The victim of male ambition, Elizabeth's fate underscores the destructive consequences of unchecked male ambition. Her death is a direct result of Victor's hubris and his failure to prioritize human connection. She is the innocent sacrifice on the altar of his ambition. The angel in the house. Elizabeth embodies the Victorian ideal of the angel in the house, the woman who provides emotional support and domestic tranquility. This ideal, while seemingly positive, also reinforces the limitations placed on women's agency. Elizabeth's character raises several broader implications. At first, Elizabeth's portrayal reflects the limited roles available to women in the 19th century. She is defined by her relationship with men and confined to the domestic sphere. Elizabeth's death underscores the importance of human connection and the devastating consequences of isolation. Victor's rejection of human relationships, symbolized by his neglect of Elizabeth, leads to his ultimate destruction. Victor's failure to take responsibility for his creation leads to the deaths of those he loves, including Elizabeth. Her death is a stark reminder of the consequences of neglecting one's duties. While Elizabeth is presented as an ideal, her lack of agency and her ultimate fate suggest the dangers of idealizing women. By portraying her as an almost perfect being, Shelley highlights the unrealistic expectations placed on women. Elizabeth, in her purity and passivity, can be seen as a critique of romantic ideals, which often glorified idealized versions of women. Shelley shows the inherent danger of those ideals. Elizabeth, along with the Frankenstein family home, represents a paradise lost, a state of innocence and happiness that is destroyed by Victor's actions. Elizabeth's death highlights the fragility of innocence in a world plagued by ambition and violence. In essence, Elizabeth Lavenza, though a seemingly passive figure, serves as a crucial thematic element in Frankenstein. She embodies the values of domesticity, innocence, and human connection, which are tragically destroyed by Victor's hubris. Her character serves as a poignant reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition and the importance of human responsibility.